Nicholas on the Greek island of Crete. As you can see, it's an absolutely beautiful day today with clear blue skies and 30 degrees. But the irony is that I've got Horndean, which is back home on my iPhone weather app, and it's actually hotter there. It's clear blue skies and 32 degrees, so it's actually quite nice to be somewhere that's slightly cooler. Plus I've got some very nice water to swim in a bit later on. Now, coming away on holiday did potentially mean that my cycling every day was going to end, but I did my research before I came, and luckily for me, here in Nicholas they run a scheme where you can just hire bikes for free. So I'll be doing that to get my daily 1 kilometre at least in, but I've also hired a bike, so I will be doing a longer ride, and that could potentially be up into the mountains that surround the town here. I've just been to the local tourist office to pick up the bike, and it was all very easy. All I needed to do was leave a document. So I left my driving license, gave them details of my phone number and where I was staying, and the bike is now mine until 6 o'clock in the evening. Well, that's me. I've just done my first little ride here in Crete, and it was directly up a dirty great big hill to the bike shop where I think I've hired the bike from. I say I think because I received an email and it was all very vague, so I'll come to the main bike shop here in Nicholas, and hopefully this is the place where I'm going to hire the bike on Sunday. It's just a bit of a recce today. If this isn't the place, then yeah, I don't know where it's going to be. Hopefully they'll be able to help me. Turns out that yes, this is the place where I've hired the bike, and he's even going to bring it to my hotel tomorrow and give me an extended hire period, because he's closed on Sunday during the period that I've actually hired it from. So it looks like I'm going to get the bike for almost 2 days, which is absolutely fantastic. When I got here, I got a massive coughing fit. I've got something stuck in the back of my throat. He even gave me some water, which was very nice. So yeah, I can definitely recommend this place here in Crete if you're looking for a bike. You don't get these views in Hampshire. Well, that's today's bike done. I've probably only done about 2 kilometres today, so I'm just going to drop the hire bike off, and then tomorrow I get the proper road bike. Okay, so it's the next day, and firstly I didn't realise quite how bad the footage coming in off that DJI Osmo Pocket was. It was out of focus, and it was very sort of noisy with wind noise, so I apologise for that in advance. But now I'm back on the GoPro, and like I say, it's the next day, and my chap turned up with the bike at the hotel a little late, but yeah, this is Greece, so things are never going to run exactly on time. So he delivered the bike, and I am now out riding the bike. So it's the route I've chosen today is about 20 kilometers with about 350 meters of climbing. Nowhere around here is flat, it's all mountains, so let's get on with it. Well, that was the first climb done. It was about 2 kilometers with an average gradient of about 5%, so that was pretty tough. But according to the profile, I've got another similar climb, if not tougher, coming up. And to make matters worse, this being a bike that's new to me, the position is just all wrong. I've been adjusting the saddle height a couple of times. I might have to do it now. But while I'm here, listen to these insects in the trees. You just don't get this in the UK. They're absolutely deafening. Just listen. And the moment you start talking, they're all sort of, no, I thought they'd die down. They did earlier when I tried it, but yeah, extraordinary. Just thought I'd stop there and give you a quick shot of that church. I think it's a Greek Orthodox church. I love that style of architecture. It just means, you know, you're somewhere very different. Eastern Europe, love it. Looks like I'm about to start the next climb. 1.4 kilometers and 70-meter ascent. That's me up the second climb, and it's a blazing hot day today, but this real headwind is just cooling me down nicely. Okay, straight away on to the third climb. 1.5 kilometers and another 60 meters. I've been cycling for about an hour now, and I've covered just on 11 kilometers and climbed 250 meters or so. A lot slower than I would normally, but yeah, it's just been relentless climbing with a couple of little dips here and there to relieve it. But the good news is I've got one more climb to come, and then I think it's going to be downhill all the way back to Ias Nicholas. Looks like I've got to go all the way down and then all the way back up again. That's all the big climbs over. I've got a nice long descent now, and then a few up and downs, and I'm back in town. A little bit of confusion there. I thought the crew was trying to take me on some little gravel track, but I missed the turn, thankfully. Yeah, last thing I want to do is get stuck out here with a puncture. And just like that, I'm back in Ias Nicholas. Well, there we go, that's today's ride done and dusted. 25 kilometers and 380 meters of climbing, and I don't mind admitting that that was rather tough. It was basically a climb straight out of town up to the top of those hills and then straight back down again. The descent was quite nice, but I kind of secretly enjoyed the climbs as well, putting myself to the challenge there. The other factor that made things really difficult was the heat. It was 35 degrees Celsius, but now I'm back in town. I'm only about 50 meters from my hotel. I'm going to go have a drink, get changed, and then I'm going to jump in the sea behind me. So that's me in the water after my nice long bike ride, and how lovely this feels. Absolutely amazing, and what a stunning backdrop as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.